Hi, everyone. Good afternoon, and thank you for stopping by once again. Just had to get on here again today. Right now, I'm only going to cover Shayla and her dad because this is wild. Of course, I mean, we watch it for Shayla, even though we say we're not watching it for other people, for Shayla and Anthony, and we're tired of them. We're still watching this stuff for Shayla because we wanted Shayla to get her little heartache. We wanted Shayla to feel like Amber was feeling a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, we're watching for Shayla. And we're having a good time, if I must say so myself, because Shayla is down and out. Shayla has crashed out. She is just doing anything to try and keep her sanity. So Shayla has called in, I call him the big dog. She's called in Mr. Brodie, her dad. And she's, Dad, Anthony kicked me out of Peory's house, kicked me out of somebody else's house. He embarrassed me. He made me feel bad. Okay, but you didn't tell Mr. Brodie. You didn't tell Dad that you went over there acting a plumb fool, and that's why he kicked you out. You were at someone else's house acting out. And you don't do that. You don't go into somebody else's house and start yelling and screaming and bamming on their doors and stuff like that. You just don't do that. Your mother just did that with Brodie not long ago when she was over there at that lady house. She pulled up over there and acted a fool outside that lady house. And the lady was gonna, I forget her name, but she was gonna call the cops on Angelina because she was out there acting a fool over Brodie. Now here you go, you doing the same exact thing. So your daddy already kind of know what it's giving because you like your mama. But anyway, he told you yesterday or last night when he came to see you, leave Anthony alone. You have your family. We will help you raise Kai. Leave Anthony alone. Again, today he comes to check on you. Leave Anthony alone. Let him be a father, but you go out and you learn, you take care of you. We haven't seen you in any of these skits take care of yourself. When you were introduced into these skits, you were introduced as Amber's friend and you immediately latched on to Arby, and you didn't work. You were just getting money from Arby. And then you start fantasizing about Anthony. And then you eventually wormed your way into Anthony's bed. And you were with him from that point on because he was weak. He come and you tooted up for him. And he was, yeah, 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 until you told him he was pregnant. And then you decided, no, well, I'm not going to terminate my pregnancy. I'm going to have this baby. And that was a part of your fantasy. That was a part of your delusion. You had the baby, so now you think y'all going to be a family. You thinking that he was supposed to just run away from Amber right away. You didn't understand that Anthony loves Amber. He actually loved her. That's why he got married to her. Most men don't marry women that they don't love and that they really want to be with. Just understand that. Ari didn't marry you. He wasn't planning on marrying you because he didn't feel that way about you. Anthony was not planning on marrying you because he doesn't feel that way about you. He loves Amber, and that's where his head has been all this time, even though he was over there using you, which I feel like was, he was wrong for that because he should have told you outright that he wasn't sure how he was going to move, whether he was going to try to get back with Amber or whether he was going to stay with you. Then you could have crashed out a long time ago and had all this behind you right now, but you don't. So too bad. And then when Anthony came over today, you showed you showed who you are because you were turned into one of those women who are all up in a man's face and trying to egg him, trying to get him to hit you, which I was like, wow, she gonna try to make him hit her. She all up in his face talking about I should spit on you. Do you understand if you spit on someone that they will hit you? Now I was waiting for you to spit because I wanted to see what Anthony was gonna do. Now we know if you spit, Anthony was gonna knock you upside your head. And he would have been wrong, but in some people's case, he would have felt right also because you don't spit on nobody, but he held it together and he just walked away, which I'm happy he did because you were one, you wanted him to hit you. Now, because you feel less than. You've always felt less than. It's not what Anthony made you feel like, it's what you've always felt like. You have low self-esteem, always have. And you feel less than, you feel like I can't say exactly, but it's you. It's all inside of you. And until you fix you, you'll never have Anthony, just no man will ever really stay with you. They'll get with you for the sex. I guess your sex is good because you kind of was keeping Arby happy. You was keeping Anthony happy before you start blowing up and going crazy. But as far as you as a person, no. And then y'all have to really get together. And I hope Anthony remembers during all of this that he has to change that baby's name. First, you got to get another DNA test because you and your mama probably played some tricks on it. We know it's not Arby's baby because Arby got his own independent DNA with him and his girlfriend. So, whose baby could it be? Because we didn't see any other man but Shayla. We don't know you. We don't know if there wasn't some other man hidden it in between Arby and Anthony. So Anthony needs a DNA test, and he needs to make sure before he changes Kai's name into Dalton that he's sure that that's his baby, because everybody is really sure that that's not his baby. But I don't know. I mean, I know it's not Anthony. It's not Arby's baby because Arby has an independent DNA. So we just need Anthony to get one. But y'all, we in for a ride. It's like they said, we got action, and they giving us action every day. I don't know what kind of action. I guess Angelina will be back on the scene later this evening. I guess she has Kai because we haven't even seen Kai for 2 days, so we don't know what Shaylin did with Kai. Hopefully he's with her mother because she just like is a mess at this point. But guys, thank you for stopping by once again. I was a little late today. I couldn't get it together, not feeling well. So pray for me that my little AFib problem goes away. I think it's all gone right now. And I will see you next time. Have a great day.